Guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sharon Marie. Welcome to Journey to Health and Wellbeing. It has been a couple of weeks since I've done a video. A lot's been going on, and this time of the year is really nice here because you can sit on the porch and it's nice and breezy and it's not too hot, so I'm enjoying the weather. And basically the stay-at-home order now here in North Carolina has been released. We're in phase 1, which is pretty much the same as what we were all doing before, but more things are open. But for my husband and I, we're not really going out to any stores or going anywhere into grocery stores. We're doing Walmart pickup. But I did have an issue with Walmart pickup as well. When we got there the other week, there was a girl, she was packing our groceries. She had a mask on, but the other person didn't have a mask on. So I was kind of like wondering what their policy was for masks. And I had to go in the store and get Randy insulin. And I noticed that their policy is not to wear masks for their customers, but employees have to wear them. So I was kind of really concerned about that because we're in the high risk category. So yeah, I kind of have never really liked shopping there because I feel like their prices are way too high. I don't want to really go in the store and do grocery shopping. It's just I have a whole lot of anxiety about this, and it's not that I'm fearful or scared or anything. I'm not, but I don't know. There's just other things that to consider. People can get a little crazy during these times, and it's just like nothing's normal right now. What is normal? And it's been really hard with losing weight as well. Just being sedentary and being sedentary and just snacking a lot. So I'm kind of just not feeling too great. I've gained a lot of weight back on, trying to get it off. I'm actually now doing the real ketones. I'm drinking the ketones. They have had some impact on my weight loss. I sort of just been going up and down, but I need to get out and do more movement. So, it's kind of like we can't go to any parks, or even if I was to walk in the next street, which is what I used to do, I would have to probably be careful about who I come in contact with. So I've sort of just been walking around my yard with Ollie. It's just really nice, right now, the weather, because we don't get too many days like this, and I've got the fan running, so it feels good. But I wanted to say that I was helping out a friend with her new business, Unique, and she is going to be sending me a few little gifts. She's going to be doing a porch drop-off next week, so I might be able to see her and speak to her from a distance away. I really miss my friends. I miss talking to them. We haven't spoken on the phone for over 3 months. And you get lonely when you can't talk to your girlfriends, and you get lonely in the house, and there's only so much that you can do. I've been doing a lot of housework, and laundry never ends, dishes never end, housework never ends. So and I've just been feeling really depressed because this time last year my mum was here, and we were doing a lot together and reviewing a lot of keto products, and I look back on the videos then and how slim I looked, and I want to get back to that. I really do. I want to I want to get back to that. I want to feel better, because I'm just like, every joint in my body is just hurting so much. Um, and I don't know, I just don't feel like myself. So definitely I know keto works, and how crappy I feel when I'm not doing it. So I'm kind of more sticking to the lower carb side of things, because things have just been so stressful. um, my husband, basically, he's unable to get to the doctor's offices, and they're not wanting to do telephone calls. They actually said that it was a waste of their time, and I got really frustrated and annoyed with that, because if you're not a senior, then you wouldn't understand. But they don't treat their seniors very well, or treat people who have compromised immune systems very well. So it's very hard, because you see people suffer in pain, and especially if it's the ones you love. But anyway, I'm going to get back to you in a minute. Interrupted. My hubby said to come and get Ollie, because I cannot go outside without him hearing that I'm outside. Gave him a haircut. He's had a couple of haircuts since the quarantine business. I'm not even sure if our groomer's open, but we are taking him to the vets. We did have to kind of reschedule his vet's appointment back in May. So he will have a vet's appointment June 3rd, and it's going to be at like 5 o'clock. They do curbside pick up with mask and all that. They'll take him back there and get his vaccines. But the poor boy has not been feeling well. I did buy him these new nail bone treat things, and they didn't agree with him. So the last day he's had really extreme diarrhea, and let me just say, I've been cleaning up all over the house. The poor boy, he's just had explosions of it. So I've had to like clean him up several times. We didn't have any canned pumpkin, so I ordered some canned pumpkin on Amazon, $3.99 for a small little can. But I mean, he needed it. And we had some chicken, so I broiled up some chicken today. He ate that. Hopefully he will keep that down. He hasn't used his bowels yet, so we're just going to see. I'm just praying that it's not a blockage, because he did eat a fair bit of it, and his tummy was feeling really bad. He was shaking a little bit and crying a little bit, being really clingy like he always is. And he was just miserable. He did vomit a few times, but he seems to be really perking up. He's been out for a walk today, and he likes to eat grass when he doesn't feel well. We've got some Pedialyte drink come in as well, just to have on hand, if anything like this does come up. He's not a big drinker. I don't know why. He just doesn't like to drink water a whole lot. So we're looking into a water fountain for him. And hopefully he won't just play with it. Hopefully it'll help him drink more. But yeah, he's got like two coats on him. The winter coat and the summer coat's growing in, so he kind of looks really funny. Kind of looks like I've done a chopped up job, but I'm able to do what I can do, except for the ear hair. That's kind of hard, and as you can see, I cut my own hair. I actually did get a hair dye. I'm gonna try and see if I can go like a golden brown, something like this kind of color, not blonde, but just something a little lighter than this dark color. Because I think it's going to be a long time until I get to a hair salon, because we're basically probably going to wait for a vaccination, which is going to be a long wait. And my mum's not going to travel until there's a vaccination, because I don't think this whole COVID thing's going to die off. I think that it's going to rear its its ugly head. And there's a lot of things going on right now about it, whether it was created in a lab and then government agendas and just people hating on one another. It's horrible. And I've actually seen people that I've been close to, they've had family members who have got it. They survived it, but it was horrible to see them go through it. And we're just taking every precaution that we can by just basically just staying at home, not going anywhere. And then I've got friends that are at the beach and they're living life normally, and that's all fine for them. But like we're all got our different ways of doing this, but I do feel that it is respectful to your neighbour to wear a mask if you are out, just until things kind of get settled with all of this, which we don't know. I'm so glad he's not out, because the hawk is, if you can't hear that, that's a hawk. We have a lot of them around here, and when they start to squawk, I know they know Ollie's out and they're looking for food. He's probably about around 12 pounds now. We'll get him weighed. He's got to have his rabies shot and some other vaccinations. But yeah, so hopefully praying that he will do just fine, have a proper bowel movement today. After eating some chicken, I boiled up some rice too, and then the pumpkin did come, so I might see if I can try him on some pumpkin if he still has loose stools. So if he doesn't have a bowel movement within the next 24 hours, I'm probably going to have to take him to the vet and just see what they suggest, because it says like if they got diarrhea and vomiting, 48 hours is usually the time that you should let like digestive things settle. So I'm just very on edge about that, because we lost Charlie and he was vomiting and it was a horrible time. Like, it's hard to believe, almost coming up on 2 years. But so yeah, I get upset and I cry and I get panicky, and it's hard, but we lean on God for things. Do you want to come up here with Mommy? Do you want to say hello? Do you want to say hello? Come on, come here. Come on, come on, come here. I'll get him, and then I'll come back to you in a second. I know you all like to see Ollie. Here he is. Yeah. Say hello. Yeah. You miss your Nana, don't you? Yeah. Because he spent a lot of time... Oop, sorry, I cut my head off. He spent a lot of time with his Nana when she was here. So we're missing that time with her. Show everyone your haircut. See, it's how it's a little uneven. Come on, show everyone your precious face, baby. Look. Come on. He keeps moving his head. Say hello. Hi. He's sniffing the air. You love Mummy, don't you? I think I'm his favorite person. He loves only his daddy, but he loves his mommy, don't you? What are you doing? Such a mophead. You've been a good boy. Huh? You don't feel too good, do you? But hopefully you'll be okay. Say hi to everybody. Hi. Hi, everybody. So yeah, just be careful with your pets with these gnarl bones. Make sure that it's the right weight range, because I think that's what I did wrong. Got to be so careful, because little dogs can have blockages and all kinds of things, but I think you'll be okay. Yeah, I think you'll be okay, won't you? Alright, well, let me know what you guys have been up to. If you're back at work, let me know in the comments below how that's working for you and how things are changing. all the time, with new policy and cleaning and things like that. Have you been out? Have you been to the stores or malls or anything like that? I really like hearing back from you guys. And sorry it's been a long video, but I will try and get more videos out, because I don't, I want to beat this depression and anxiety. But I just wanted to put out there that you're never alone. We have God, and we have our fur babies that'll get us through this time. And yeah, I just wanted to say that you're not alone, and I'm here for you if you want to ever have a chat. Okay, take care, guys. We'll see you soon. Say bye, Ollie. Bye. Bye bye.